and joy. Honorable Dr. Pramodji Sawant. Let's welcome all our guests. Dr. Anil Kakodkar. Professor Dr. Hebil Lucina Wozniak. Shri Jose Manuel Noruna. Ma'am Cheshta Yadav. Dr. Sunil Kumar Singh and Shri Ankit Yadav. I now request Honorable Chief Minister and all the other dignitaries to come forward and kindle the lamp and inaugurate the 6th edition of Manohar Parrikar Vidnyan Mahotsav. This festival is befitting tribute to our former Chief Minister, Shri Manohar Parrikar, and this day is observed as Manohar Parrikar Vidnyan Mahotsav. This has been possible only because of the efforts of our Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Pramodji Sawant, and we are happy to see him inaugurating this festival every year. The festival which gives students of Goa the opportunity to meet scientists, scholars from different parts of the world. The festival which builds scientific temperament, open-mindedness, rational, critical thinking, and festival of innovative ideas. 6th edition of Manohar Parrikar Vidnyan Mahotsav. A person who has led an extraordinary life, who led a life full of inspiration. He left an example of simplicity, dedication, and walking the talk that will for long be the standard to distinguish leaders from politicians. He was multitasking. He is remembered for his humility. He initiated many path-breaking initiatives in governance way before the rest of the world even thought about it. The 6th edition has been inaugurated, and once again a warm welcome to all the distinguished guests, officials, the speakers, students of all the 9 venues. I would now like to request the Chairman Advisory Committee, Shri Jose Manuel Noruna, to welcome this august gathering.
A very good morning to all of you, to our Honorable Chief Minister, who is with us today, Dr. Anil Kakodkar, Dr. Lucina Wozniak, esteemed speakers at different venues in the state of Goa, Secretary DST, Dr. Hemant Kumar Jolly, the awardee for this year, Mr. Yadav, the Director of Science and Technology, Director NIO, Dr. Singh, and all the young students who are here. This is the 6th edition of this festival, and every year I come here, the crowd looks younger, eager to learn. Remember, we have this 9 venues, including NIO, which is the main venue. Now, this year we added a venue in Darbandora, which is one of the remote parts of Goa, which even scientists have gone there. Now, if you see this presentation that is here, this was held in 2019, the first festival that we had, and many people who are here have been following this festival right through. Today we have a Chief Minister who is very busy. He has many programs to attend. I can't run through this entire presentation today with you, but I'm sure you will be able to grasp a lot of information and knowledge from the speakers who are here. We have an important event where we are going to honor Manohar Parrikar Yuva Scientist Awardee today. So without spending much time, I welcome all of you for this program and look forward to a good participation from all the youth who are here with us today now and virtually. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for this warm words of welcome. Now let's head towards the award ceremony. I request Dr. Mohit Kumar Jolly to come on stage. Can we have a huge round of applause for Dr. Mohit Kumar Jolly? And I request all the dignitaries to come forward. And may I kindly read the citation. Professor Mohit Kumar Jolly is an associate professor in Department of Bioengineering at Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru, India. He has made seminal contributions in understanding how cancer cells adapt to various stresses and drive therapy failure in patients. He obtained his BTech and MTech in biological sciences and bioengineering from IIT Kanpur in 2010 and 2012 respectively, and his PhD in bioengineering from Rice University, USA in 2016. He joined Indian Institute of Sciences in 2018 as an assistant professor. His stellar research contributions have given fundamental insights into how cancer cells spread from one organ to another and develop resistance to various therapies. He has been recognized as an outstanding young alumnus both by IIT Kanpur and Rice University. He is recipient of multiple national and international awards, such as Indian National Science Academy Young Scientist Medal, International Center for Theoretical Physics, and Arthur T. Winfrey Prize awarded by Society for Mathematical Biology in 2024. Government of Goa, the Department of Science, Technology and Waste Management is pleased to confer on him the Manohar Parrikar Yuva Scientist Award for 2024. Dr. Anil Kakodkar, Chairman Expert Committee, Dr. Pramod Sawant, Honorable Chief Minister, Government of Goa. Thank you, sir. Best wishes and hearty congratulations and heartfelt wishes to Dr. Mohit Kumar Jolly from all of us, from entire Goa, to keep your noble work for entire mankind. Congratulations once again. May I now request Honorable Chief Minister Dr. Pramodji Sawant to share his thoughts on this very, very special day. Honorable Dr. Pramodji Sawant.
So good morning, students. For the 6th edition of the Manohar Parrikar Vidnyan Mahotsav, the dignitaries on dais, Professor Dr. Habli Lunja Wozinek is an esteemed scholar of the Poland, Professor Dr. Anil Kakodkar, Gomanta Vibhushan and former chairman of the Atomic Energy of the Commission of India, Sri Jose Manuel Nerona, the chairman of the advisory committee of this Mahotsav, Mrs. Chesta Yadav, Secretary of the Science and Technology of the Technology and Waste Management, Sri Mohit Kumar Jolly, this year's the Manohar Parrikar Yuva Scientist Awardee, the eminent scientists, respected teachers, and dear students. It is my great privilege to be here today for the 6th edition of Manohar Parrikar Vidnyan Mahotsav. This Mahotsav is a remarkable event organized in the honor of the late Sri Manohar Parrikar ji, whose contribution to science, technology, and governance continue to inspire us all. This day celebrated on his birth anniversary reminds us of his vision to integrate the science and innovation into the progress of our state and country. It is heartening to see how this event has grown over the year, becoming the flagship initiatives of the Department of the Science and Technology and Waste Management. Today I am delighted to note that 90 eminent scientists from the diverse field are engaging with the students across the 9 different venues in Goa, inspiring the young minds and fostering the scientific curiosity. This effort is a great example of how we can ignite the passion of the science amongst our youth. This year, keynote professor, Professor Dr. Habli Luncham Wozniak, has traveled all the way from the Poland to share her expertise and inspire our students. Thank you, Professor, and for being the part of this celebration of science. We are also immensely proud of Dr. Anil Kakodkar, the son of Goa, who has brought the global recognitions of our state through his invaluable contribution to atomic energy. Sir, your achievements serve as an inspiration to the countless young scientists. It is equally exciting to have Sri Mohit Kumar Jolly, Associate Professor from the Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru, with us today. He has been recognized with the Manohar Parrikar Yuva Scientist Award 2024, and for this groundbreaking research in the cancer treatment. His work demonstrates how the science can address some of the most critical challenges facing humanity. Our government is committed to promoting the scientific knowledge and fostering innovation. I'm happy to announce that the Department of the Science and Technology and Waste Management has signed the MOU with the prominent national institute, including the Principal Scientific Advisor of the Government of India and the Indian Academy of the Science and CSIR. This collaboration ensures the participation of the world-renowned scientists at this Mahotsav, making it a truly global platform for learning. This event is also live-streamed on a social media, enabling the general public to participate and benefit from the knowledge shared by these eminent personalities. I firmly believe that the science has the power of transform the scientist, solve the personal issues, and create the opportunities. I urge all the students present here today to dream big, work hard, and pursue the career in science. When I say that, and you should pursue the career in science, I do not mean simply aim to avail the graduate or the master degree in the field of science. In Goa, it is noted that the students opt from the science degree when their percentage is high, and you should choose the field with a keen interest in the subject and not just aim to avail the job opportunities as a teacher or the professor in the school and colleges. The world is moving rapidly towards a knowledge-based economy, and it is an imperative for the youth to think beyond the conventional boundaries. Pursue the science not just as a subject, but as a tool to solve the real-world problem. The patents and innovations are in the benchmark of the true scientific contribution. I urge you to channel your creativity into the developing unique solution, be it in the medicine, technology, environmental sustainability, or any other field. Let Goa not just be the state to adopt the technology, but a state that creates its patent. It sees the global benchmark. Let us aim to produce the scientific and the patents from Goa, and who can contribute not only to our state, but also to the nation and to the world. The government of Goa is here to support you, and whether through the education initiatives, innovative centers, and the events like the Vidnyan Mahotsav, and which connect you with some of the brightest minds in the world. I would also like to make this special mention regarding the Science Film Festival hosted in Goa in January 2024. Over the 6,000 students were the part of this scientific extravaganza. I believe such initiatives should be regularly organized to ensure the young kids are introduced to the world of the science and to develop the scientific attitude and the temperaments among the students in their behavior so that it benefits them in future. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Vidnyan Parishad Goa, all the participant scientists and the educators for making this event the grand success. I also thank Dr. Sunil Kumar Singh, the Director of NIO, for his continued support. I congratulate to the Ministry of the Science and Technology and Waste Management for his team to organize for this event. Let us make this inspiration from the Manohar Parrikarji's vision and work towards building the scientific temperament in our society. I assure you that the government will continue to support this Mahotsav in the years to come, making Goa a hub for the scientific innovations. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing your thoughts with all of us, especially these young minds present at 9 different venues. Your unwavering support make this festival happen every year in such a grand way. May I request Chairman Advisory Committee, Shri Jose Manuel Noronha, sir, to present a memento to Honorable Chief Minister. Thank you, sir. Honorable Chief Minister has to leave for some very important urgent work. We will continue with the function. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for being here and inaugurating the 6th edition of this festival. As we continue with our function, I would like to request Sir Noronha to give the overview of past 6 years celebration of this festival. Sir Noronha.
Yeah, sorry, I had to cut short because our Honorable Chief Minister was busy. Just for you to understand, we have, like I said, 8 venues. This time we have a series of speakers coming in. We have Professor Bosnaik from Poland. We also have another son of the soil, Professor Dr. Ravi Fernandez, who is in Germany, the University of Brunswick. So he will be speaking at Cancun. We have Professor Tilve, who is also from here, who will be speaking at Darbandora. And the topics that we are covering this time range from sustainable development right to environment protection issues, chemistry, physics, quantum physics. We have with us Professor Bosnaik, who will speak on longevity, success of medicine, or a global challenge to public health. We look forward to hearing your talk, Professor. Dr. Anil Kakurkar will be speaking on thorium, being critical for India's long-term energy security. So with all these speakers that we have today, we are sure the youth, not only here, but across the venues in Goa, will learn a lot. When we have this series of lectures, it is mainly to inculcate a kind of a sense of science, technology. Do I like it? See, remember, there are 5,000 of you attending the program today live, in different venues. Many of them are online because it is being telecast across. You may like science, you may not like science. We don't expect that 5,000 of you are going to be science buffs or science addicts or science learners, but some of you will. So those of you who don't like science, I was just talking to Dr. Kakurkar now, we have to do what we love, remember. That's more important than anything else. If you love science, by all means, you have everybody who will advise you, who will guide you, who will take you through. But if it is not your cup of tea, let it go. Just let it ride. Over the years, we've had speakers who have come across to different venues. I'll just name a few. In fact, the current Principal Scientific Advisor to the Government of India, Dr. Ajay Kumar Sood, was one of the first speakers at this event in 2019. And we have, like it said earlier, we have an MOU with them. They help us to source speakers for you. We go to Delhi, we meet them, CSIR, we talk to them, we discuss. And selecting 18 speakers of scientific background, mainly science and technology, is not that easy. It takes us a long time. It takes us 3 or 4 months to prepare for this program. Then the speakers have to be free. They have to come in here. The other addition to Manohar Parrikar Vidnyan Mahotsav was the Manohar Parrikar Yuva Scientist Award scheme. It was announced last year. This year we have Dr. Mohit Kumar Jolly, who's the awardee. Last year we had a scientist from ISRO who was awarded. So this is adding more flavor to this festival. We hope some of the youth who are here will be the future awardees of this fantastic scheme that the government has. And I'm told this is the only one that right now has such a high cash prize of 5 lakh rupees, and other parts of India it's not there. That's what I'm just told. But anyway, so Dr. Kumar Jolly, best wishes to you. Just a reminder that Mr. Manohar Parrikar was a humble technocrat. So that humility is something that you should also carry along as a trait of an award that you've been given by Mr. Parrikar. I thank Dr. Kakodkar, Dr. Bosnack for coming here, Secretary DST, Director DST for their presence here, Director NIO for all the help and cooperation. And I look forward to a very fruitful discussion with all of you here and the other venues. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I request Dr. Anil Kakodkar, former Chairman, Atomic Energy Commission and Chairman, Expert Committee, Manohar Parrikar Yuva Scientist Award 2024. We are really proud to have you over here, sir. I request Dr. Anil Kakodkar to speak a few words on this occasion.
Dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, dear young students, expect many of them to become scientists, not only in this auditorium, but all over Goa who have joined this program. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to add a little bit further to what Mr. Narona said. I think it's absolutely important that we pursue career in areas that you like, that you enjoy. So it could be science, it could be other areas, they are all important, and I would say equally important. What I want to add over and above that is that regardless of whether one chooses a career in science or not, it's clear that science impacts our life. And so it's important that we remain engaged with science. The lives of young people like you today and life of people like me who were young many decades earlier was quite different. And maybe another 4 or 5 decades from now, it would be even more different. And if we want to remain relevant, if we want to remain creative and productive, it's important that while we pursue career in science or not is left to you, but you must remain engaged with science. So I think it's important to recognize that. Another important point that I wish to make is, what determines a country to be a leading country? Is it the military power? Is it the economic wealth? Maybe yes, maybe no. But I think one single parameter that determines it all is the ability of the country to create very innovative, very disruptive technologies ahead of other countries. That's what gives you that leading edge, both in terms of the military strength as well as in terms of the economic strength and many others. So it's important that India as a country, Goa as an important state in India, we are advanced in terms of science, in terms of converting science into innovative and disruptive technologies, particularly those which have not been done by anybody else, and applying those technologies for the common good. I think that is what distinguishes the leading countries, leading states as compared to others. And I think let us all pledge on this day when we are celebrating Manohar Parrikar Vidnyan Mahotsav that all of us, the young people of Goa, will aim at achieving this. Talking about these awards, I have been very fortunate to be the jury along with my colleagues. 2 of them are sitting on the dais, Dr. Singh, Dr. Narona, and many others. But I must mention here that this has been a very rich and very refreshing experience. We're talking about looking at young engineers, young scientists, young technologists who have, by way of their research, already made a significant impact in the domains of science, and who have decided to continue their work in India. And we already had, I think, great response from the young scientific community of the country last year. This year, it was even better. And more importantly, it was even better in qualitative terms. The quality of, I'm sure all my colleagues would agree, that we had much better response. And it's actually a great feeling to see the caliber of young Indians in science domain. So I have personally benefited in being a part of this process by getting refreshed by a lot of good work that is happening around the country. Congratulations to Dr. Jolly. I must tell you that the selection has not been very easy, but we do expect that you and all others who participated in this award scheme along with you, many of you would make big difference to your own careers going forward, to your own field of research going forward, and to India as a whole going forward. To young students from Goa who are participating in this event, I think these are role models for you. You are going to be listening lectures from elderly scientists who have established performance behind them. We are going to also listen to Dr. Jolly and some others, if not today, maybe later during the year. But the important thing is, this is a challenge before you. I would also like to see one of these days a young Goan to be Manohar Parrikar awardee. And, but we don't make any criteria based on where you come from, whether you are from Goa or outside. The criteria is absolute merit. And I would like to see one of you coming forward and winning this award at some stage. And then, of course, the next step is I do look forward to many of you to make very distinctive contributions, fulfilling the aspirations which I just narrated. So, congratulations to you, Dr. Jolly. Congratulations to all colleagues who participated in this award selection process. Congratulations to all young people who are a part of this program. God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Kakotkar, for these words of encouragement. We have the opportunity to hear him again in the technical session. We shall now have screening of short film on Manohar Parrikar Vidnyan Mahotsav. Let's weep.
Science and technology is the key that opens up the portals of new development opportunities for society. A scientific temperament and a culture of research and innovation create technological advancements that drastically improve the quality of life for millions of people. A rapidly developing India is also embracing technologies such as 5G, AI, machine learning, robotics, and blockchain to boost productivity and emancipate the people at the grassroots. Drone Didis are revolutionizing Indian agriculture. Digital payments through UPI have reached tens of billions of transactions worth trillions of rupees. In recent years, India has made new strides in the manufacturing of semiconductors. In Goa, too, embracing technology for the betterment of the people lies at the core of the state government's policy. AI-based solutions are being used in areas including education and student assessment, healthcare, and transport. Utilizing technology for the emancipation of people at the grassroots was the vision and mission of the former Chief Minister of Goa, Padma Bhushan late Shri Manohar Parrikar. He pioneered the game-changing e-governance initiative in Goa and strived to integrate advanced technology in every aspect of the Goan economy to make Goa a smart tourism destination. Today, digital apps are transforming Goa's tourism industry. Enhanced digital connectivity with 5G networks is allowing tourists to explore Goa's hinterland and helping Goa embrace regenerative tourism to preserve and showcase its natural and cultural heritage in a sustainable manner. Envisioning Goa as a smart and globally competitive destination, the late Shri Manohar Parrikar created many avenues to offer Goan youth the opportunity to acquire the best scientific and technological knowledge of the day. One such avenue of knowledge that continues the late Manohar Parrikar's legacy is the Manohar Parrikar Vidnyan Mahotsav, an initiative by the government of Goa under the leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Mahotsav. Beginning as the Nobel Prize series in 2018, the Manohar Parrikar Vidnyan Mahotsav has evolved as a leading platform for exchanging ideas and learning about the latest developments in science and technology. Some of the best minds in the scientific community across the world and India, including Dr. Tessie Thomas, the first ever woman scientist to head a missile project, the Agni 4, have shared their insights and experiences from this esteemed platform. Over the years, the Chief Minister, Dr. Mahotsav, has transformed the Manohar Parrikar Vidnyan Mahotsav into a platform that makes the best of scientific knowledge accessible to students across all walks of life. The event takes place at 9 locations, including those in Goa's hinterland, enabling those in remote areas and at the grassroots to upgrade themselves and build a bright future in a fast-developing knowledge economy. The Mahotsav is also live-streamed on the internet, making it free and accessible for all. Besides lectures and interactive sessions, the Yuva Scientist Award is an important part of the Manohar Parrikar Vidnyan Mahotsav. This award bestowed upon young scientists includes a cash prize of Rs 5 lakh and a prestigious citation. Entries are received from young scientists at some of India's most esteemed institutes, and the awardee is chosen by a committee chaired by the renowned nuclear physicist, the son of Goan soil and former chairman of the Atomic Energy Commission of India, Shri Anil Kakodkar. Every year, the Manohar Parrikar Vidnyan Mahotsav engages over 15,000 students, researchers, academicians, industry professionals, and the general public. In its 6th edition, the Manohar Parrikar Vidnyan Mahotsav promises to be a hub of expertise that sparks inspiration and innovation within the scientific community.
As we all know, Goa is famous for sun, sand, and sea. In future, it could be known for another S, and that S could stand for scientific temperament, S for science festivals, S for stellar scientists, and Manohar Parrikar Vidnyan Mahotsav is that platform which can make this happen, providing opportunities, providing inspiration and motivation to young budding minds. Thank you. As we head forward, may I now request Secretary, Science, Technology and Waste Management, Government of Goa, Ma'am Cheshta Yadav, to deliver her address.
Respected dignitaries on the stage and all the participants in the auditorium, as we approach the technical session here, I take this opportunity to offer my sincere thanks to the esteemed speakers who are gracing this occasion and who will be part of the technical session here. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone present here and your remarkable participation in the 6th edition of the Manohar Parrikar Vidnyan Mahotsav. This celebration would not have been possible without the unwavering support and contribution from various quarters. A special mention to Professor Dr. Wozniak, our keynote speaker, who has traveled all the way from Poland, as well as Dr. Anil Kakodkar, and this year's Manohar Parrikar Yuva Scientist Awardee, Dr. Mohit Kumar Jolly. Their insights into the vital topics such as advancements in medicine for public health, India's energy security, and cutting-edge solution in cancer treatment will surely enrich all of us here. I would also like to express my gratitude to the Honorable Chief Minister who has graced this occasion despite his previous engagements. A special thank goes out to the organizing committee and all the staff and officials involved tirelessly working behind the scenes to make this a grand success. I extend my appreciation to our generous sponsors whose contributions have been instrumental in making this event a reality. I also like to thank our event management team, Vincent Graphics. My thanks also goes out to the team managing this wonderful venue, the NIOS, led by Dr. Sunil Singh Ji. Thank you for providing us this venue. I would also like to thank to all the speakers presenting at the 8 parallel venues, as well as the liaison officers who ensured the smooth execution of these sessions. A special note of gratitude goes out to the teachers, the volunteers, the coordinators, and all other stakeholders who have contributed their time and effort toward the success of this Mahotsav. At the end, I conclude, let us cherish the memories made during the 6th edition of this Manohar Parrikar Vidnyan Mahotsav and carry forward the spirit of scientific inquiry and community engagement that Parrikar ji always envisioned for Goa and for all of us. Jai Hind.
Now we will head towards the technical session. I once again thank all the dignitaries on the dais and request them to take your seats in the auditorium. And we will need maximum 3 to 4 minutes to change the setup. And we are ready with our technical session to go ahead. I request Dr. Sujit Dongre, Scientist, Center for Environment Education, to take the further proceedings. Dr. Sujit Dongre.